Hi everyone. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football,
Hi everyone.
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Guys, welcome to the stream.
That's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his position.
Massaro! Chelhanoglu. DiMarco. Opts for safety. Chelhanoglu. He's given it away. Oh, he's been flattened there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's Mkhitaryan. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. No way through, so back it comes. He is starved of space and time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Flashes it across. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Dumfries. DiMarco cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Chelhanoglu. Inter Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bastoni. Chelhanoglu. Tries to pass it through. And he lines up a cross. Dumfries with the clearance. Chelhanoglu. Barella gets a foot in here. Goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Definitely not one of his best. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Batistuta, and he's lost. And Batistuta! Oh, it's come loose. What a throw in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Could be danger here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chelhanoglu, not the most convincing of passes. Zielinski. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Zielinski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Hi. Hello.
Corner
Dizzy.
number 2, then. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh
Shoots! Goal! Inter!
Inter.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. DiMarco. That is ended up in no man's land. Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, there's the clearance. DiMarco puts them all in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get rid. Real chance! And for a moment, time. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio. Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Ribéry, he's found a way through. And a chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Mkhitaryan. Zielinski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. DiMarco. Stefan de Vrij. And it's DiMarco. Now the ball's gone astray. Barella. DiMarco spots it and intercepts. Zielinski. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Ribéry. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Calhanoglu. DiMarco. Threads one in. This looks promising. He is through here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zielinski. Now it's Martinez. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's Mkhitaryan. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Abiati claims it without any fuss. Mkhitaryan gets into some space. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Turns and goes back. DiMarco strokes it back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered with swing. Barella clears it away.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
No, that's been intercepted. Kamate. Dumfries could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear. Çalhanoğlu! So close to drawing level.
Çalhanoğlu is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Just 5 minutes left.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Bastoni wins the duel this time. Pass somewhat off target. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Knocks it into space. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Zielinski. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. And it's Mkhitaryan. And that's a good ball. Goes for a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Thank you. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Subscribe.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
I don't have.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in... Mbappe! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Hazard. Messi. Dumfries. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
I don't have Rodrigo.
Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. Hazard. And it's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance to deliver. Gets his head on it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Dumfries. That pass has been well intercepted. Ruben Neves running with the ball. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kane. Palmer. Played out wide. No goals as yet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi's cross. Fernandes. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Camavinga. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! He's been caught napping. This looks promising. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi. Guardiola. And it's Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Opts for safety. Rodri. And it's Palmer. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Kane. Milan finding their passes. 30 minutes gone. And here's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. And Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Fernandez. Spread it left, and it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out to the right, Messi. Messi. Now it's... and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Palmer. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Palmer. Driving forward. Drive. Palmer! Oh, it's come loose. Camavinga. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Messi.
That gets things
Number
going for the
3,
second half.
Ibrahima Konate.
Well, it's been tight,
Second
Peter, but
again.
I'm expecting things to
Ole, ole.
open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Number 4, Van Dijk.
Madueke. That's going right the way across. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Rodri. And it's Ruben Neves. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Alexander-Arnold for Messi. He shifted it to the flank. That has not gone well. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri, distributed tidily. Dumfries. Arsenal are ahead here. Oh, and a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Azar. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Ruben Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Tries to play it through. And that has been clubbed away. Goes for the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That ball looks a good one. He's got away. Shot at goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a throw. Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Akanji. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Madueke. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
There will be one.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Messi. Robertson. That's at the end. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Palmer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Pick this Neymar in tomorrow. Okay, I already pick this Neymar. Neymar is best player. Okay, circle double. I don't know. You.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of...
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
But he's opted for the long pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's running through. Steaming on goalwards. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Palmer. Tries a shot! Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He's found a way through. Closing in on goal. And the finish! He scores! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
My collective strength
if ever
is...
you want to see a lesson in
Okay,
responding
okay.
to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal grab the equal. Mbappe is on. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now. He's tried one! It's hit the upright. And it's Palmer. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Palmer. Strong running down that left flank. Palmer gets a cross in. He's having a go! And they're back on the ball again. Chance! He's got away with one there. Ball is over the line. Stankovic. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Madueke ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Madueke! Well, the ball's gone astray. Hazard. And it's Rodri. He's going for goal! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not
High
sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Balde. Zubimendi. In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Stankovic. Shifted it to the flank. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Stankovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a shot. Big chance! And somehow it stayed out. Tomori coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Hazard looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Palmer played out wide. Stankovic. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Dumfries. And it's Palmer. That's good play. Palmer! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Alexander-Arnold. That's gone for a throw-in. Zubimendi. Pass somewhat off target. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. Palmer. Rodri. And Stankovic. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He slings it in. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Stankovic looking to add to his goal. And he's managed to get free. Delivers with whip. Yeah, shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Konate. Palmer. And Stankovic. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hazard gets into some space. Terrific header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Rodri. Hazard has it out wide and in space.
Offside.
Tomori. And it's Balde. Subimendi. Palmer. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. It'll be a throw-in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that's aimed into the middle. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Stankovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Madueke. He has found a way through. Hit into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that's it.
Hi everyone.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
En el marcador,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that
Thank
will
you.
really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer! And the ball's come loose here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market. Often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Dumfries. Messi. Stankovic. And it's Palmer. Here's Rodri. Nuno Mendes. Knocks it into space. Hazard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he spark a counter here? Preston look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, nice touch. He gets big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Pinches it off him. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Rodri. Dobbin. Palmer. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Stankovic. And no, that was never going to make it. 5 minutes till the break. Palmer. Goes looking wide. And it's Mendes. Stankovic. And it's Palmer. Out to the right. Dumfries is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Shifted it to the flank. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nuno Mendes. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mendes herring after the ball here. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
The attendance
Spread it
for this
left.
match was 29,830.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe is onto this. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Palmer. Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the finish! And that's going up front in a hurry. And the counter is on. Dobbin. In with the challenge. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Mendes. Palmer. And Stankovic. Dumfries. Tries to pass it through. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Coming on the field, number 28.
That will annoy the manager.
And he's had a hit!
Substitution in progress.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Deftly away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Madueke. Kane. Madueke. Thompson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Arsenal are still in search of that breakthrough goal. And it's Mendes. Cross to the back post. Preston making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's had it taken off him. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dobbin, distributed tidily. That's good play. That is good strength. Tries to play it through. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
What the fuck?
That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So Jim, how do you...
Too much. After too much, I take Neymar player.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Konate cuts out the pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Dumfries. Stankovic. Played out to the left flank. Oh, no joy this time. Achiampong. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take and a good... He's had a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. In with the challenge. First quarter of an hour gone. He was under real pressure there. Konate, and he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. And it's Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Very nicely done. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. It's Van Dijk. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Hazard going full tilt down the left. João Pedro. Palmer. Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Arsenal finding their passes. Great vision. Palmer. He's looking wide. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nuno Mendes. Gusto calmly anticipates. Cucurella. Oh, good-looking ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Hazard. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's Hazard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
What a throw in. Dumfries. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets a good foot in there. Kane. Ball swung in. Cucurella.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Hazard. Palmer. And Cucurella. Chalobah. And it's Caicedo. Palmer. Now it's Fernandes. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palmer! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be
That is lovely.
time.
Hazard. Oh, that's nice. Played out to the right. Oh, easy pickings there. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Arsenal go in at half-time with a... Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's a good run down the left. Now, can they get him away? Nuno Mendes, in towards the back stick. And that's the keeper's ball. Fernandes. He is through here. Rodri. To Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has a look up. Here's a chance! Just a whisker away. Chalobah. Achiampong.
Chalobah.
Out to the right. João Pedro. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cucurella proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi. And it's Kane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mendes, too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. And they're not going to make any foot. Could be danger here. And he's on his way. Big chance. Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Cucurella. Bino Gittins. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he welcomes it in, and he was alert to it. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi hits a goal kick. Gusto. That's a shade optimistic. Caicedo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's got away, shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard, can he get on the end of this? Spread out to the left, could move up a gear here, and he's on a charge. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. He stands tall and strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Caicedo. For Pedro Neto. And it's Palmer. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Caicedo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Palmer. Lavia. It's a really well-measured ball. Rodri. Nuno Mendes. And here's Azar. Pedro Neto. And here's Kane. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. And they've got rid.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, this is surely their last chance. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert
Everyone,
opinion
please
alongside me
welcome our
will be
players.
Jim Becklin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. He is starved of space and time. Can he latch on to this? He's in a great position here. And he's taking no chances there.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Messi. Palmer. And Mendes. Spread out to the left. Arsenal finding their passes. And it's Denzel Dumfries. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Stankovic. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's a good foot in there. Now there's Mbappe! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Palmer. Now Dumfries. It's a really well-measured ball. Stankovic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Strokes it back. Nuno Mendes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oxford were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he's there to get it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. Nuno Mendes, and here's Palmer. That is lovely. He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 24 minutes is number 6.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Brannigan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Azar. Nuno Mendes. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dumfries. And it's Rodri. And it's Mendes. Shot, big chance! Looking for options for movement. And he's worked it through. He might be in here! Great ball and he's in here! Azar conjures time and space where few can. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Takes aim and crosses. Defending of the desperate variety.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Martinez for Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer. He's having a go! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Hi everyone. How are you, bro?
And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Azar. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now that looks a decent ball. And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nicked it back promptly. Brannigan. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Stankovic. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. In by Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Rodri being hunted in packs.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Palmer! Palmer! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Brannigan. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? Brannigan. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Palmer. That's a nicely shaped ball. That'll be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's a throw-in. Played into space out wide. Martinez. Pressing high and with purpose. Messi. Martinez. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Palmer. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 11.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Palmer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cross needs to be good. Helic getting this one clear. No, again there's no... Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something!
What the goal!
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they
Rodri.
are pulling clear here.
The goal scorer for
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 9.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Palmer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's decent chance! He's picked his way through. Out of play for a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Stankovic. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Mbappe, out to the right. And Messi!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And how did he not make it 4? Foot in. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's come loose. Brannigan. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Rodri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play,
And
running
if you
in
do have a
behind,
chance
this has
today,
just been a
please take
great
some
day
time
at the
out to
office.
give your support to our bit.
Who is choose? Chat. Neymar. Neymar. Let's go. Neymar is best player. Where is Neymar? Boosters technical. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Well, what a scene we
Neymar.
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in
Welcome.
the stadium, and the players on the pitch are
Welcome,
raring to go
Neymar.
any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match. Arsenal against Milan. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
It's Neymar! Oh, that is very close.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Donnarumma with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! The
Neymar.
crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri, Konate, some really good ball movement. Arsenal finding their passes. Neymar, great chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nice sequence of passes this. Rodri. Is coming off in quick succession here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, now in he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga. And here's Neymar! Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Yes, Neymar is best player.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gives it back. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Dumfries. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous.
Maybe.
A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to cross, and he shoots! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 34 minutes is...
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Stankovic. And here's Palmer. Spread out to the left. It's a good spell of possession. It's Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, super ball. Brilliantly cut out. Camavinga. And it's Kane. Passes short and sharp. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Arsenal looking to pass. Palmer! He's put his foot right through that one.
Palmer clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Caicedo.
There will be three.
A heavy challenge. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Climbs up big! Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Nuno Mendes. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Good chance here! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Arsenal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Drinking is only allowed
Well,
in the
for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved,
Fuel
Peter. They've
Corporation.
been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in the second half?
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our...
Hi everyone.
Arsenal can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Denzel Dumfries. Mbappe gets into a good position. Rodri. Here's a chance! And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Arsenal! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one?
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Arsenal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Stankovic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
What's he doing?
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Red card.
No hesitation, he's straight
Yellow.
into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that was very necessary. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Stankovic. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Palmer. Messi. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's neat. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been shipped out wide. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That's rather hopeful. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Milan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Rodri. This looks promising. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries from a long way out. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Camavinga. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Looking to play him in. The most accurate pass. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Stankovic. It's going to be another throw. Stankovic. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 minuti di recupero.
Tries from distance. It's a good ball out wide. Valverde! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Cambio di giocatori.
So off we go once more. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Camavinga. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Spread it left. Now it's Son Heung-min, just eases him off the ball.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar! Oh, good-looking ball. Konate. Now Dumfries. Madueke picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's not got that quite right. Son Heung-min. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that is as far as they're going to go. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Look at the space here. Picked out, can he finish? It's hit the upright. Konate gets it clear. Milan have it back and can go again. Palmer with 2 goals already to his name. And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get free. He's on the finish! Now, how often do you see that?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer goes looking wide.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's on it, can he get away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe, oh, he's onto this. Great ball, and he's in here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not in. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
High.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Camavinga. Rodri. Konate. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what a mistake!
What's he doing?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Just 5 minutes left. And that could set him on his way. Now, can he find a finish? And he shoots! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Looking here to chip it through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Over to the left. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, preparate i biglietti. È ora di annunciare i vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi.
Thank you everyone. Catch you in the next stream. See you all next time. Thank you.